We begin with that breaking news out of New Jersey. A home in South River in Middlesex County flattened by an explosion.
At least one person has died. CBS 2's Naveen Dhaliwal live at the scene. Naveen.
Yeah, Maurice, it's just absolutely incredible to see how this explosion decimated that home, tearing it into pieces in a matter of seconds. Now, Chopper 2 over the scene, showing the debris scattered all over the property here on Continental Court. Now, it's just heart-wrenching to see. This is where someone lived. This was their home. This was their safe haven. Officials say that explosion rocked the neighborhood around 7 p.m., setting parts of the house on fire. The blast so powerful that neighbors felt it for blocks. Now, the Middlesex County prosecutor says the person killed is 62-year-old Kevin Gilbert, and a second man was taken to Robert Wood Johnson University Hospital for treatment. Now, we talked to neighbors who described the moment they heard the blast as they shook items inside homes, rattled windows. Some thought it was an earthquake.
It was a horrific sight to see a house completely flat. All the houses around the neighbors were blown out, windows, cars, garage doors were pushed in.
This was so powerful that the house really shook. I really thought it was going to be another earthquake.
All of a sudden, boom. I mean, boom, boom. Like the whole house. We thought something fell on the house. We really did.
And a live look here back at the scene. The home is behind that fire truck. Right now, gas lines are shut down in the neighborhood. Neighbors have been evacuated. A digging crew has been brought in for the home to access the gas line. As far as the cause, that has yet to be determined. We're live in South River, New Jersey. Naveen Dhaliwal, CBS 2 News.
All right, Naveen, thank you. Such a scary situation. And we send CBS 2's Dan Rice and Chopper 2 to the scene as soon as we heard about this. He's been reporting on it since 8 o'clock tonight. Dan, tell us more about what you see from the scene.
Christine, just a devastating sight down here. That house flattened down to pieces. You're looking at the cul-de-sac for Continental Court, and you can see pieces of that house just fill the whole cul-de-sac area here, excuse me. Or you can see down here, you can see front doors, we see shutters, we see pieces of the house all lining in front of where the house stood. Now, most of the fire trucks have moved away here, so the lighting has gotten a little poor for us to see with the camera there, but in that darkness, you can see bits of that house that are still standing, that roof brought down to the ground, pieces of the house into trees behind where it once stood. We've seen the crews down here trying to get access to the area. That's PSE&G down there in those yellow vests with the yellow hard hats. They've been working down here as well, but just a devastating scene down here where this house exploded in every direction it possibly could have. Reporting live in Chopper 2, Dan Rice, CBS 2 News.
Okay, Dan, thank you for that. And we will stay on top of this breaking news story. Look for updates on CBS 2 News this morning and also throughout the night on CBSNewYork.com.